Good evening, you guys. Everybody, so glad it's Tuesday night. We're going to be reviewing Smoking Backroom tonight. So I thought this would be a nice background for us for the Smoking Backroom. This scent is really an interesting scent. And I'll tell you more about that. You know, I grew up in Rhode Island, and I grew up in the 80s and used to go up to Federal Hill, Providence, Rhode Island quite a bit. Just for the Italian food. They had an Italian bakery up there, and there was always these little social clubs, they were called, but I never went into them. They were the kind of social clubs that you wouldn't just go into. You had to be invited. And so, though, you know, Atwell's Avenue, Providence, was definitely known to be, you know, aside from great Italian food and things like that, it was also a very heavy mafia presence in Providence. You know, you didn't always see them around, but you knew that they were around. They used to have, you know, like back in the day, they used to have like those cigarette machines in different stores and in bars and restaurants. The Gambini vending company, that you'd always see those cigarette machines, and you know, the kinds like you might watch in Sopranos and stuff like that, where you'd pull the handle, you'd put your money in and pull the handle and get your pack of smokes or whatever you're getting there. But this scent reminds me a lot of what I envision people like who would be in those rooms, in those social clubs. And like if you ever watch Sopranos, the characters in the back rooms there, or Goodfellas, or The Godfather, you know, when you watch these people on TV, you can kind of like imagine the heavy cologne that they might be wearing while they're in these rooms. And this scent reminds me a lot of what I envision these people to smell like, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a good show. Looking forward to it, and I really was looking forward to making this scent. So I will tell you all about it in a few minutes, but first let's see who was here first. So the first comment looks like Tiki was asking for tickets, of course. What's going on, Tiki? Good to see you, brother. And then Aldemir Bald and Beautiful said, come on, Tiki, you never saw us stand in line, just messing with you. Tickets, please. Alfredo's here from Paranormal Beard Company. What's going on, brother? So good to see you, my brother. Thank you so much for being here. Bearded Skulls is in the house. What's going on, brothers? Good to see you, brother. Russ Young. Robert, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Almir says he loves my man cave bar. If only it could always look like this, but alas, it cannot. Oh man, I'd love to have the space for a man cave bar like this. That would be friggin' sweet, I think. That would be really nice. Ryan's here. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for jumping in on here. Tiki says, yeah, those machines were around when you were a kid. Oh, yeah, it was like, you grew up, you know, thinking it's totally normal to have like a cigarette dispensing machine, or, you know, a vending machine for cigarettes. But of course now, like, you would never see that probably, unless it was some machine that was totally forgotten about, or it's in a museum. But definitely a sign of the times back then. But good times all around. I grew up in Rhode Island, and it was a nice experience. I mean, I had a great time as a kid and as a young adult in Rhode Island. Definitely though, even like in my classmates, like, you know, they'd have the same last names as people you'd read about in the paper sometimes. And you just knew that they were some relation, but you never really asked. You just kind of like, it was just known, you know. But Bearded Skull says he remembers those in high school, through high school. Okay, yes, definitely. Rob Brandon's in the house. What's going on, Rob? Thank you so much for jumping in on here. Tuesday night collaboration corner. This is my favorite show, bar none, of course. We got 13 people here already. Looks like we've got 2 watching on Facebook and 11 over here on YouTube, and that's awesome. That's so great. Thank you so much for jumping here onto the show. Ryan says you used to pull all the knobs on them when you were a kid. Yeah, I think everybody did. Like, you were like, is this thing gonna open or what? Yes, pull the bar in front of your selection. Yep, absolutely. I mean, just different times. Big Man Bearded's here. What's going on, brother? good to see you. Thank you so much for jumping in on here for Collaboration Corner. Bearded Cheesehead is here as well. Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for jumping in on here. We're going to be talking about Smoking Backroom in a few minutes. This is really just fresh, and I'm going to let you guys know what I think about it. E-Rock just stopped in. What's going on, brother? It's been a while, and I'm so glad you're here. Just popping in to say hello and good night. Early bird here. Yeah, I totally understand that. Totally understand that. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Really appreciate you. And it was good seeing you earlier too. On earlier when I jumped on. So good to see you're still doing well and around. So I appreciate that. Let's see. Please hit that like. Yes, if you don't mind, please hit that like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Let's see. I don't usually look at the YouTube broadcast as I'm streaming, but let's see. What do we got going here? We got 5 likes so far. So, or if you don't like it, hit the don't like too. But also, if you are not yet a subscriber, please subscribe or consider subscribing to Ferocious Beard Company. We've got 307 subscribers so far. I really appreciate that. Help spread the word about Ferocious. Thank you so much. And we are just growing little by little, just like my plan is, little by little. I don't want to get massive too big, but I really appreciate this slow growth because it helps me kind of plan for it. And so it's really, really awesome. So Bearded Cheesehead says, can't wait to collab with you. Dude, I cannot wait to collaborate as well with you. I love to make fresh scents, things I don't make every day. And you guys know I make create your owns pretty frequently now. And if anyone has any ideas about collaboration scents you'd like to collaborate on, even if you are not the scent that I select for this, let me know. We'll definitely be able to work something out, I'm sure. I make it real easy for everybody here at Ferocious. Beard oil shouldn't be complicated. The scents may be complex, but at the end of the day, it's quality beard oil. I've been doing this since 2017 now, and yes, Robert says I need that chocolate. I know. Haven't found the friggin' box yet. It's in here though. But I do have some other stuff that also came in that I'm keeping an eye on. I'm not going to let those escape. And that is going to be like a spray that you put in your beard after you get out of like the pool or something, or if it's like, you're at the beach. It's going to be like I think it's a 4-ounce bottle. Right now I'm just testing. I got 24 bottles. I'm going to make this in the next week or so. I want to see how it works out. And basically what you'll be able to do is just put it in your bag or something. And then like after you've been like out in the sun, after you've been in the pool or whatever, you'll be able to take that bottle and spray it in your beard and comb it. And then it'll just kind of refresh your beard. It's definitely going to be something that, a lot of companies don't have yet. And, I'm going to work on it very carefully to make sure it works the way I expect it to, and I will definitely let you guys know about that when it's ready. And I'll probably also want a few people to test it at a reduced rate because I want to, see how it actually works, not just by me, but I want people to try it. So I will definitely, when it's ready, I'll put it on the site at a reduced test rate, which is usually what I do when I come out with a new product. And this way people can buy it at a reduced price because they're helping me test it to make sure that it works the way I am anticipating it will work. So look for that to roll out probably within the next, I'll be working on it this week, and probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks, assuming it works the way I am expecting it will, I will be putting it on the site in like a beta mode. So definitely look out for that in the next couple of weeks. Joshua Ricks is here. What's going on, brother? Hi there, brother Nate. Long time no see. Hope you're well. Thank you so much, Joshua. I am doing very well. I really appreciate that. And I hope you're doing well as too. Or I hope you're doing well too. Tiki says he's 2 people away from 600. Go on and give Tiki a follow on Instagram, right? And then I'm not Instagram, YouTube, and give him the 600 plus, and then he's going to grow from there. Brew City Bearded in the house. What's going on, brother? I'm glad you're here, of course, because this is your scent we're going to be talking about here, Smoking Backroom. Be talking about that in a few minutes. And then you've got Robert's got North Woods in the beard, and it's awesome. Yes. I was taking a look at that because Brew City Bearded has made a couple of scents here. Northwoods is one of them, and the scent profile on Northwoods is patchouli, cedarwood, tea tree, campfire, oud, and warm rustic woods. And then there's a second one that he also had featured, which is called South Shore, which just came out back in July 6th. And that is comprised of Caribbean Escape, lemongrass, cardamom, pink grapefruit, South Seas, and tequila limon. So if you haven't tried either of those 2 scents yet, definitely consider either Northwoods or South Shore. And you'll also notice too, like as scents have been on the site for a while and they're not selling so much anymore, because let's face it, after a couple of weeks, scent excitement kind of dies down until the next scent comes out. So if I'm really kind of looking at like now like a 1 month period, if we haven't sold a particular scent in a month from the Collaboration Corner scents, I'll just inactivate it, and then I will if somebody wants it, I can always reactivate it for a couple of days, so you can go ahead and order it if you want. I don't wipe out or delete it, I just inactivate it, so that way it's still ready to just activate if I need to. But I figure that's a good way to kind of keep it where it's still easy to manage, and people go to the site and they can find a couple of different scents other than the ones I have. Like right now there are there's 10 at the moment Collaboration Corner scents that are up there live, which means that they have all sold something within the past 30 days since when I check it. So that's what's kind of driving it for now. So head over, ferociousbeard.com and click on Shop Ferocious and Collaboration Corner. You guys know where it is. Just head over there and you're going to see all these Collaboration Corner scents. So Bearded Skulls is going to give Tiki support there. He'll check after the show if he's subscribed. Awesome. Bearded Billy asks if I'm doing Ferocious full-time now. Yes, sir, I am. That started technically July 1st is when I stopped working at my day job. But I've been kind of really streamlining things, getting stuff done, busting out some orders that I've got. And definitely, the wheels are spinning, and then meeting people. Like I went to a event this Sunday, really cool event in Fort Worth at the Bearded Lady, and I was had like 8 different scents available, which are the primary 8. I didn't have the naked scent available, which is not really a scent at all, right? It's unscented, but I had those available in oils and butters. I didn't bring any balms with me. But people really like the oils and the butters. And then I also brought some wash with me too, some beard wash. And those actually were the first 2 things to sell, were my beard washes that I brought. So very interesting, because I was surprised, because sometimes when I bring beard wash, like people might buy it and sometimes they don't. But then again, I had like almost 50 different scents to choose from before. So now that I have less, people are just able to kind of see more of, and take it all in instead of having way too many choices. So let's see. Bearded Skull says he really loves the conditioner. Tried that out yesterday. Oh, wow. Cool. Thank you. Really glad to hear that you enjoyed that. Did you send out my South Shore? So South Shore, I have actually right here. I'm going to send that out with the Smoking Backroom this week. So they're going to go out with you. But I also think I sent out some other stuff for you, South Shore related. I'll have to check, but I thought I did. And Robert says, this Northwoods is fantastic. Thank you so much for that. And of course, Brew City Bearded created that one. So very nice. Aldemir says he ordered Dirt Road Therapy. Can't wait to try it. Oh, I can't wait to get that out to you. Really can't wait. Tiki asks, Nate, since leaving your previous job, have you had any weird dreams? No, I haven't had any weird dreams. I've slept a little later some days, but I have not had any weird dreams at all. So really glad to kind of like be done with that chapter of my life and moving on with something, like this full time. This is something I love to do, and I really am so excited to be able to do this full time. So, it's just totally like, if you find something that you love to do, that's perfect. It's like you quote unquote never have to work another day in your life if you love what you do. So Jason, thank you. Mentions the beard wash is awesome. Really appreciate that, Jason. Thank you so much, brother. Let's see, on your next order, you've been looking at Dirt Road Therapy. Dirt Road Therapy is such a unique scent. I really think that you'll like it. If that profile sounds good to you, it smells exactly like what that sounds like. I don't tell you something that's not true. It smells exactly like that. So really, really excited about Dirt Road Therapy. Joshua says Ferocious Wash is phenomenal. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate that. And yes, Tiki did a Dirt Road Therapy YouTube video, so check it out. Logan says all his dreams are weird, right? Bearded Skulls. I haven't tried the wash yet. I had so many washes, but I grabbed the conditioner. Yeah, the conditioner is great. You're gonna really like the conditioner a lot. When you're ready, check out the wash though. You're gonna really love that wash. I think it's probably got the most reviews of any product on the site that I had, and like they're literally, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're all 5-star reviews. So I think that I think you really like that wash. Goes in real quick, suds up super fast, rinses really quickly as well, and then it's not squeaky clean. It's just a nice soft clean. So that's exactly what I was looking to make, and that's what happened. So Brian Stabler's here. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for jumping in here, Collaboration Corner. And Big Man Bearded just subscribed to Tiki. Awesome. Great. The honeysuckle and dirt road is awesome. Oh, isn't it though? I really love that honeysuckle in the dirt. Like, even if you just had those two ingredients in a bottle, I think that would be good. So yeah, Dirty Glass came out great. The butter you got is amazing. Oh, thank you. The way I've been making butters, like I made 110 butters last weekend. I think it was last weekend. It was whenever I posted the picture on Instagram of all those butters, and different scents of each. And I had some extras for for if somebody orders a create your own, or if we do these collaboration corners and then somebody orders a butter, I have some extra unscented as well. But it's the first time I've ever pre-scented them and then poured them and then stirred them and let them harden. So it eliminates like half of what I had to do before, which was I used to just make all unscented, and then I would just scent them as orders came in. So it's really helping to streamline the process here. So thanks to y'all for supporting Ferocious. I'm able to do this full time and make things more just make things easier, so I can get more stuff done, so really appreciate all your support, guys. All right, let's see. Now it is now 8:18, and I did send out a reminder to everybody who has the app, just to make sure that they know that we're going, we went live at 8 o'clock Central, so hopefully those who are going to show up are here, and otherwise maybe they'll catch it on the rerun. But let's see, before we do this Smoking Backroom, I just do want to do a quick shout out, and he's not expecting this, but I'm going to, I love to support small batch companies, and I want to make a quick shout out to the Bearded Banshee, and he works out of Texas as well. He's down a little south of me, but he had a scent called Watermelon Crawl that just sounded too good to not order. So I ordered it, and I'll tell you what, guys, if you haven't not checked out the Bearded Banshee yet, it is a really nice watermelon scent. I have not put this in my beard yet, so I can't say exactly what it feels like. I will let you guys know at some point what I think of that. I'll definitely let him know, and I'll review this for him, or leave him a review on his website, or however he wants me to do it. Not a traditional review, but I'm going to definitely say that the scent is really nice. So thank you, Bearded Banshee, for your work on creating that watermelon crawl, and I love the scent, and I will be trying it soon. I'll let you know what I think about that. So Lenny's here. What's going on, Lenny? Yo, Nate and brothers, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for jumping in on here. And today we have Smoking Backroom to talk about. This is from Brew City Bearded. Cannot wait to let you guys know what I think about this scent. So first and foremost, let me check my notes here. Where did they go? All right. Sorry, we just had a late dinner, so I didn't have all my notes quite ready yet, but they're here. They're just not like right in front of me, because I've got like 4 or 5 windows open at the moment. Okay, so first and foremost, this scent right here. Whoops, let me get back to my screen so I can see what I'm talking about here. RH Mill W Co is here as well. I'm here too. Hi all. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. We're getting ready to talk about Smoking Backroom. So this particular scent, when I first looked at the ingredients, when this is cherry tobacco, bay rum, cedar leather, ginger, and oud. My first inclination was, okay, everything sounds good to me except the ginger. I wasn't sure how that was going to play out, so I was a little bit like, okay, let's be careful with the ginger. I want to definitely make sure that hey, look at who just joined us, Bearded Banshee. Bearded Banshee, I just did a quick shout out to you, brother. This watermelon crawl that you sold me here smells amazing. I have not worn it yet, so I can't speak to how it feels in my beard, but it smells friggin' divine. So thank you so much for getting to me quick, and I'm gonna let people know, I'll let you know what I think about the feeling as well. So thank you so much for jumping in on here, brother. It's all about supporting small businesses, and you know, I'm all about supporting small businesses. Even if they're a competitor of mine, that's fine. We learn from each other, and I love to do that. I love to support small businesses, and I will always continue to support small businesses out there just trying to make it. So appreciate you guys. All right, back to what we're talking about. Smoking Backroom. So I was telling you guys that the ginger, I was a little hesitant about the ginger. I wasn't sure how that was going to present in here. So I will tell you though, it worked out fine. When I first opened this thing, I smelled the cherry tobacco primarily, and actually the ginger too. Sorry, my dog's barking in the back, if you hear that. She just goes crazy about every little thing. She'll chase her own tail sometimes. Crazy. Yeah, so the first thing I smell in this is the cherry tobacco and the ginger. And then I also get a little bit of cedar leather in there as well. But it smells nice though. Definitely kind of like a cologne scent. And I know that word is overused for anything that doesn't actually have a description. Cologne. But it does have like a cherry cologne scent to it, with that ginger, which helps out a lot as well. So the thing is, that's what it smells like in the bottle. And I've noticed a lot of times smells are very narrow when they're in the bottle. Once you get it out of the bottle and put it onto your beard, it opens up, and then other fragrances or essential oils that you use in it start to show themselves and work their magic into the whole experience of the total scent. And it's exactly what happens here. If you guys saw, I did actually try this in my beard earlier. So I put it in my beard, but I'm going to explain to you exactly what happens. I'm going to do 2 drops for now, because I'm actually wearing it in my beard. So I'm going to go like this. This represents my beard for these videos. And now what happens is the ginger opens up really nicely and spreads out. And the bay rum comes out too to play, because that bay rum is in there as well. And you can also detect some of the oud. And what happens is the cherry tobacco, the bay rum, the ginger for sure, and that oud all just kind of blend perfectly. Oh gosh, I can't talk tonight. Perfectly together, and it really smells amazing. I really think this scent is a good scent. In fact, this particular scent, here's what I rated it. It's just a great scent. So Brew City Bearded, congratulations, another winner. This one is actually an A. So I really appreciate your thought process behind that. I'm so glad I was able to build this for you, and we're going to put this on the site for sure. In fact, because I knew I was going to do that, I'm just activating it now. And now Smoking Backroom is available in another minute or two. And here's what I wrote. This scent reminds me of Federal Hill on Atwells Avenue in Providence, Rhode Island in the late 70s to mid 80s, where the mafia would be present just outside of public view, but you'd still know they were there. A hole-in-the-wall bar with one way in and one way out, a social club they called it. But you wouldn't be in there unless you were invited. Think Sopranos or Goodfellas or The Godfather. Imagine the back room of Bada Bing. This scent reminds me not of a smoky room, per se, but instead reminds me of the gentlemen that would be in this room. Their heavy cologne, their presence while discussing issues of the day while smoking cigars. So that's what I wrote about this scent. I really think it's an amazing scent, and that's all there is to say about it. It's just great. So congratulations again. So yes, an A plus plus plus. Nice. So let's see. Yeah, congratulations, Brew City, knocking it out of the park. Yeah, I mean that's the third one he's had on the site so far, and that's the cool thing about a relatively the audience size we have. The odds of your scent being selected are fairly good, over time. So definitely love the audience we have and the friends I have through you guys. So you guys come up with some awesome stuff. Yeah, Brew City has a gift. Absolutely. And like I said before, I didn't really know how that ginger was going to play out in the scent, but it worked out really, really nice. So let's see. Banshee says, Nate got it going on. That background is dope. I'm trying to match the background to the scent profiles that I'm making for each week. So pretty much every week is going to be a different background for this show, which I think is kind of cool. It adds a little bit of uniqueness to it. So yeah, Lenny says, I definitely grabbed that one. Well, it is now available. A couple other things I just wanted to bring to your attention real quick. I actually lowered the price a little bit on the beard oils, my beard oils, to $16.99. Before they were $17.99. I thought $16.99. Since I'm able to make more in bulk now, I'm gonna charge $16.99 for the moment. So they're obviously discount codes still work. If you get a gift card, still works, and you can still use a code if you have a gift card as well. So there's that. The balms and the butters are still the same price, which are $19.99. You can still buy 3 get 1 free. At the moment, I know that we did the New Day blend for a little bit of time, and I also had that for sometime last year. I had that for almost a year. I stopped that just for now, just because I noticed when I first put it up there, they were $12.99 and did not get that many sales. People were still buying the regular beard oil. So I thought, well, if I'll bring the price of the regular down to $16.99, which is just $4 more than the $12.99. Plus you can use discount codes on the $16.99 one. So that way it makes it easier for me to keep things going. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. So, all right. That being said, it is now just about 8:30, so I think at this point in time, we should probably do our giveaway. So here it is, our giveaway time. All right, so we currently have 14 people here, all on YouTube, so we were going to set this up 1 through 7. On the board. So let me share that screen real quick. Share audio, of course. We'd like to hear that wheel spinning. So here we go. We have got 7 numbers on the board. And how this works, those of you guys have been here for a while. So basically I'm going to have you guys pick one number when you see the word go between 1 and 7. And just type one number. And then I will pick a winner, and that person will get a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So here we go, guys. Get ready, get set, and go. All right, so we are now ready to take numbers. I'm going to have a sip of my Dos Equis tonight. All right, here come the numbers, which is good. And again, my dog, her name is Emma, and she is getting older. She's this little runt of a dog, barely any teeth, but she sure can bark. You don't need teeth to bark. All right, so let me put the countdown for the end of the timer. I think what it is my neighbor's leaving, and he's got a Corvette he very rarely takes out. So I think that I think my dog didn't recognize the car. So, all right, everybody stop. Emma is fine, Nate. Yeah. Well, she thinks she is, but she's the smallest dog with the loudest bark. All right. So let's go ahead and pick a number. All the numbers I see came in, so let's see who's going to win this $25 gift card. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And it was number 5, so let's see. I only see one person pick the number 5, and that would be Jeff Rice. Congratulations, Jeff. You win yourself a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So let me get a new page started over here and keep track of that. So today is 7/27. And okay, so you are the winner, Jeff. Jeff, I'm pretty sure I might have your information. But if, let me just double check. I may not. Let me just double check here. Okay, so it looks like I don't have your information yet, Jeff. So if you could do me a favor, is when you get a moment, either go to ferociousbeard.com and click the contact me and send me a quick message with your name and your email address, and I'll go ahead and get a gift card out to you. Or if you go to Instagram, you can reach me at Ferocious Beard Crew, and I'll go ahead and get you set up, and I'll just need your email address and I can send you a gift card. So definitely. Oh, so Jeff says it'll be his first Ferocious. Okay, awesome. Well, I am so glad you're here, Jeff, and I'm glad you get a chance to win a gift card too, so you can kind of get a chance to see what, what my products are like, and I hope you enjoy it. Just so you know, since it's your first time getting Ferocious, is that I never want a customer to feel like they wasted money. So if for whatever reason you're not satisfied with the scent or how it feels in your beard, please just let me know. I'm happy to swap it out for something different, or refund your money. Although in this case it's a gift card. So, but like if you ever purchase something from Ferocious and you're not crazy about it, please let me know. I won't be offended. I know everybody has a different beard. Everybody has a different smell, appreciation for different smells. So I won't be offended. I'll be happy to swap it out for something more to your liking. But yeah, take a look at the website. $25. You can use that for create your own if you want, and I'll build one for you just that you'll have. Or you can get something that I make all the time, or you can get a collaboration corner scent that these guys, everyone here is collaborating, with different scents. So definitely want you to be excited about your Ferocious experience, and appreciate that. All right. So now that Jeff has won that gift card, he's going to contact me, and let's do this. Let's pick the scent I'm going to create for next week. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know by either typing them into the comment section here, or if it's something that you've already let me know about in a previous week, just let me know and I'll go and find it and I'll post it. Robert says, yeah, no bad scents on the site. Thank you so much, Robert. Really appreciate that, man. It's interesting you say that, because when I went to the Bearded Lady in Fort Worth, several people were smelling the 8 scents I had there, and I was explaining that these were like basically the top 8 scents that sold, and I used to have like 48 scents that I'd bring to the events, and they were like, wow, like every single one of these smells unique and really good. And it's just kind of like made me feel really good about the fact that I brought those scents, and it's the scents that you guys purchased the most, which tells me that these are the ones that people are really appreciating the most. So very, very cool. Okay, Brian has one. Let's see. Mango Grove was from a few weeks back. All right, Brian, let me go dig it up and get that set up for you. So if that was from a few weeks back, let me see. It definitely sounds familiar. All right, I'm going to try finding it, see if I can get that to work for me. Oh, let me search collab corner. Here we go. Yep, got it. Back from, wow, this is all the way back from June 15th. So this was Cuban Tobacco, Mango, Oud, and Dirt. All right, Brian, I got this all set up for you, so I will post this into today's show. And it's the first scent. All right, thank you, sir. Bearded Skull says, can I get comp skulls from 2 weeks ago, you think? All right, let me find that one. That would have been probably the 6th because I was on vacation. So here it is. Texas cedarwood, Cuban tobacco, dirt, fireplace embers, and warm rustic woods. All right, I just grabbed it, moving it to this week. All right, got it. Ryan asks, can I use Southern Breeze from last time? You betcha. Let me grab it. Southern Breeze. This would be honeysuckle, blackberry, Cuban tobacco, and oud. Got it, brother. Thank you, sir. Solitude from last week, says Rob Brandon. So let me grab that. That is sandalwood bourbon, Cuban tobacco, mountain rain, oak moss, and honeysuckle. All right, it is now on the board. Got it. Okay, so there's 4 so far. Keep them coming. Big Man Bearded says, can I have my Passion Paradise from last week? You got it. Let me grab it here. Passion Paradise. All right, this is passion fruit and guava, pineapple, mango, pear, and oud. Man, that sounds good too. Message sent on website. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Let me just go in and make sure that came in, which it should be coming in now. Yes. All right. Got it, Jeff. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. That'll be going out to you tonight after the show, okay? So thank you. All right. So we've got Mango Grove, Camp Skulls, Southern Breeze, Solitude, and Passion Paradise so far. So those are the 5 we've got up so far to select from. All right, let's see. I love Nag Champa Had. Hard to decide what mixes well with it. Yeah. Well, hold on one second. So the Nag Champa, that's the incense, right? Basically those incense sticks. I'll tell you one thing that people have told me they think smells like that would be dragon blood. Dragon blood would go well with that. I think you'd probably like dragon blood if you like Nag Champa. And I don't make it anymore, but I can. It's called Monkey Business. It's a scent I made a while back. Hold on one second. I want to tell you what's in Monkey Business because, as crazy as it sounds, I thought it smelled kind of like that after once it was all said and done. So Monkey Business, the profile on that is banana, amber, and vanilla bean. And when you mix those 3 scents together, it just smells really, really nice. So like if you say, let's say you want to get that one with your gift card, tell me in the notes, say, please send me Monkey Business, and I'll make that for you. Because I think other than Dragon Blood, Monkey Business is, again, it's a scent I don't make anymore, but I mean, I can make it for you. It's just not on the site. Let's see here. Can I have Cherry C's, please? No, Nate, just one tonight. Yeah, just one tonight, Lenny. So Cherry C's, you bet. Let me go grab that. Just looking for it. Here it is. Cherry almond and sea salt. Simple but nice. I can already tell that would be nice. All right. Got it, Lenny. Almir says, can I use the one from last El Chulo? And do you think get rid of the black pepper or just add mahogany? Well, let me go grab it first. El Chulo. There it is. Campfire, oud, leather, blueberry, blackberry, black pepper. All right, let me just paste it as is for now and then modify that. Let's see. Do I think so? Mahogany. I've got a white oak and cedar. White oak and cedar. Don't have a mahogany yet. That's not one I have yet. I've got pine needle, but you want something more like maybe that white oak and cedar, if I'd recommend. Black pepper, I think, would still work well in there. And if we added the white oak and cedar, like here's the white oak and cedar. It's a sweet, but kind of like a dull sweet, but woodsy as well. It's really nice. This is a fragrance of white oak and cedar. I think if we added to that, I'm going to put it in parentheses, and then we'll check if yours is selected. White oak and cedar, question mark. So if yours is selected, I'll get with you after, and we'll figure out if we should add that or not. But, I mean, that's what I would say. Tiki, my cherry tobacco oud. Plus, possibly. Is that when you cherry tobacco and oud? That's your scent there, Tiki. And oud. And then, what do you want to call the name for that one? Tiki says banana shampoo would be fantastic. It would be. The thing about the shampoos, I mean, I could certainly do that. But for the most part, people want the shampoo that I call it a wash, right? A beard wash. But along the same lines, you put it into your beard, you wash your beard with it, and then you rinse it. The thing is, unless you're wearing a scent that matches that, I try to make it so the scent won't last in your beard because you're going to be putting something else in your beard. But yeah, if you had like a banana shampoo and then monkey business or something, that would be perfect. Let's see, Brew City Bearded. Citrus Holidays. All right, let me type this out here. Let me just put the name in Tiki for yours. I'm just needing a name for yours. Okay, so Brew City Bearded. All right, so Citrus Holidays. It is cinnamon orange, clove. Yep, cinnamon orange clove. Black pepper. Cardamom. Eucalyptus. And geranium. That's very interesting sounding. Let me just... I gotta spell eucalyptus right. Eucalyptus. Got it. And geranium. Okay. Logan says peach, leather, and tobacco. All right. Got it. A smoking cherry wood with a W-O-U-D for oud. All right. Got it. Smoking apostrophe cherry wood. Okay, good name. Thank you. Cherry tobacco wash goes good with the backwood chew. Yes, it sure does. That cherry tobacco wash goes good with that backwood chew, and it also goes good with Savage, in my opinion. But you're right, it does go good with that backwood chew. And that backwood chew, that's just a great scent too. I really like that one. Like, I really wish that, like, if I had more eyeballs on the website so people would see this, because that's cherry tobacco and oud. Oud is the backwood chew is the cherry tobacco and oud. Which actually, you know what, Tiki? That is backwood chew. So yours is cherry tobacco and oud. It's already in existence, backwood chew. So I would say probably come up with another one, Tiki, only because that one's already exactly the scent profile, cherry tobacco and oud. So, whoops. Already, so I'm just going to take that down, Tiki, only because it's already backwood chew. Great minds think alike. Oh, here we go. Robert's got one. Let me write this down here. We got sweet almond. Well, sweet almond is a carrier oil. We have cherry almond, but sweet almond is a carrier oil, which doesn't really have its own almond scent, really. It's just more of a unscented carrier oil. But sweet orange, vetiver, let me make sure if I have that. I think I do, but patchouli and amber. All right. So if I go to ferociousbeard.com, and this is where people are coming up with the ideas. If you go to ferociousbeard.com and you click on Shop Ferocious, Beard Care, and then create your own oil balm butter, the list of the things that I have are on that page. So I wanted to check vetiver. And I do not have, I have a bottle of it, a little tiny bottle of it somewhere, but it's not listed on the site. So I don't think I had enough to make several different scents. So Russ, I don't have vetiver, so I'm going to have to take that out. So for that, then why don't we do... All right, let's think of these things first. Vetiver. Instead of vetiver, well, let's just take that vetiver out for now. And then we'll come up with something in a second. I'm looking at the site now. So for the almond, we do have like a cherry... I have a cherry almond smell that we could potentially put in there, which would go nicely with the orange, the amber, and the patchouli. So let's substitute the sweet almond there with cherry almond. And then orange, we have the sweet orange we could definitely use. And those two things would go well together. Amber would go nicely with that. Patchouli, like I said, I think patchouli would go nicely. We just have to be careful, I think, not to put too much patchouli because patchouli has a tendency to take over. So the choices are, let me post this link right into the comments here. So if on this particular page I just posted in the comments, which is ferociousbeard.com/products, create your own custom beard oil. On that page, you'll see, if it's on a computer, it's going to be on the right hand side. If it's on a mobile device, it'll populate on your screen. It'll say select your carrier oils and then select your essential oils first, and then your fragrance oils are after that. So basically you'll see the whole list of them in a little checkbox, just to kind of so you know what's there. And there it is on YouTube as well. Hey, Dagan just showed up. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Just so you know, Smoking Backroom scored an A, so that is up on the site now, and it's definitely a really nice scent. I'm going to read the scent profile to you. It is cherry tobacco, bay rum, cedar leather, ginger, and oud, and it smelled really, really amazing. So that's available now. Bearded VATO's here. What's going on, brother? What'd you miss? Well, it's 8:49. You missed a lot of stuff. You missed the winner. Brew City Bearded scored an A on a Smoking Backroom, so that's up on the site now, and I'm going to be sending him this bottle. We also had a winner of a $25 gift card, Jeff Rice, who's never tried Ferocious, so he will be getting that. And now we're just soliciting ideas for the scents I'll be making for next week. So if you have any ideas, definitely send them my way through typing them in. All right, so Rob Brennan says, did I get Solitude? Yes, that was one. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see. Yep, there it is. It's Sandalwood Bourbon, Cuban Tobacco, Mountain Rain, Oak Moss, and Honeysuckle. That was scent number 3, so that is up on the board. So, VATO, just everything. Yeah, for some reason I cannot connect to I can connect to the Ferocious Beer Company Facebook group, but I can't connect through StreamYard to the Live Life Ferociously group on the Facebook. I need to figure out what's going on. Bearded VATO says his new favorite scent from Nate is Lone Wolf. Yes, Lone Wolf is I love that scent. And I'm glad that I've got it on the site because it was originally somebody else's scent and they went out of business. I bought the recipe from them just because I love the scent so much. I wanted to be able to keep getting it for myself and then also offer it to other people. So it's a great scent. So I appreciate you saying that, VATO. Thank you. So VATO, do you have any scents you want me to try to take a stab at? Or how about you, Dagan? Anything you can think of you want me to try to make for tonight? Let's see. The picture quality is out of this world, Nate. Thank you so much, VATO. So for the actual camera is my Logitech Brio, which is, it looks like, I mean, I've seen other people using cameras that they look like actual cameras, but this is it's a 4K camera, although StreamYard only lets me broadcast in 720p. But yeah, it really looks good. And then this background image, every week on Collaboration Corner, we're going to have a different image representing the scent that I'm making for that week. So 530 vibes and haters tears, please, Nate. Oh, there you go. Oh, VATO, we're just doing 1 cent per person, though. We tried that starting this month just because it keeps it a little cleaner and easier. But let me just get those cents and take a look for them. And I'm going to search again. All right, back from June 22nd. So the haters tiers is bergamot, amber, passion fruit, and guava. All right, so let's grab that one then. I like the name of that sound, haters tiers. I think that's really fitting. So I'm going to paste that over here, and that is scent number 11 for this week. So, and then, if that one gets selected, then next time we'll try the 535s. So. All right, so we've got 10 people on now. So some people are dropping. They got some stuff I guess they got to do. So what we'll do now is we'll do the countdown timer. And if you have any last minute shots, any last minute ideas you want to put up, let me know. I'll put that on there and then we'll pick a scent together. All right, so I'll just wait like another minute or so, see if any other scents come in. VATO, there's a company out there making a VATO oil. Oh, no shit, that's awesome. I'm curious now. VATO. Oh. Yes. There's also a company called VATO beard oil from Classic Shaving. Yes, Beard Gents. Beard Gents has that VATO. So, cool. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to grab, we had 11 cents this time. So I'm going to put all those into the board. Okay. Add to the list. Share the screen so you can see I've got all 11 up there on the board. So what we will do, oh, everyone kept asking if that was your collab. I bet. I would think it would have been if I saw just that name like that. All right, guys, here we go. On the count of 3, we're going to spin this and see which scent I'll be making for next week. 1, 2, 3. All right, Lenny's stuff. We're going to be making Cherry Seas, which is made up of cherry almond and sea salt. So, Lenny, I'll be making your scent for next week. Thank you for the suggestion. And, guys, thank you all for the suggestions. I'll keep these ideas here just between you and me. And if you want to submit the same idea next week, just let me know. And I'll go ahead and just paste it into next week's board. But that's awesome. Lenny, congratulations. I'll be making this. I'll let you know what I think about it. Also be probably, let's see, Cherry Seas. I think we can make some pretty cool imagery with that one, if like for promoting it for next week. And let's see, how many picks were there? There was one pick, Tiki. We do one a week. Each person submits one submission per week, and I make 1 cent per week. That way I can keep up with everything else. So that's how we're doing it now. Yeah, we used to do monthly. We do 2 picks. Well, first when we first started, we did 2 picks weekly, but that was like crazy. And then we did. Oh yeah, there was 11 on the wheel. How many picks were there? So you can see here 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go. Yep. Awesome. All right. Please find the chocolate. I promise you, brother, it is on my list of things to do, because there's more than chocolate in there too. So I need to get that box. It's a work in progress is all I can say, but I will find that. And the reason this is so important is because there's another scent that we need to make, and that is the Dream Bomb, the pipe tobacco, sweet orange, vanilla, cherry, and the dark chocolate. So I totally appreciate your concern on this, man. So Tiki, you did make the list, but the thing is, the scent was the same as another scent that was already on the site. So that's why I don't know if you missed that part of it. But yeah, next week for sure. But let's see. Do I even have that scent up here on this one? I forgot which board it was on. Again, I got too many boards up here. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you so much. I'm going to get back to work, and I am going to send out Jeff's prize. I'm going to send out your South Shore and Smoking Backroom, and I'll be around. You guys know where to find me. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, definitely reach out. By the way, I have a new phone number. It is, let me see, I think the area code is 857, which I know it's a Massachusetts area code. It's all they could give me. It's an 857 FBeard1 is the phone number. 857 FBeard1 will get you in touch with me. I haven't set up the voicemail yet, but so it may go through a screening process, but you can text that message, that phone number. You can call me, and we can chat. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys on Friday for the Ferocious Free For All. We're gonna have a special guest, and you guys will see that when I put it on Instagram. Really special guest this week on Friday. Take care, guys. Bye bye.